What is good, Osiris here, stuck in the middle. Thanks for joining again. I I never thought I'd be talking about Scooby-Doo in the year 2021,
Jinkies! Jeepers!
Zoinks!
unless it was with my kids or something like that. But Scooby-Doo's coming up in every video nowadays, and it's just about who went mask off this time. Occupy Democrats. Like, it's not even Scooby-Doo, because in Scooby-Doo, at the end, the villain was trapped, and then someone would take the mask off. Occupy Democrats, they're not trapped. They have all the power. Just like, you know what? Just take it off. Who cares anymore? Breaking from Occupy Democrats. Breaking, like big, all caps. Breaking news. President Bush announces an endorsement of January 6th Committee Chair Liz Cheney. Because she's the committee chair of J6, she's now a hero. A Democrat hero. And that he will host a fundraiser for her reelection campaign. Trump endorsed her opponent and is livid that Bush is backing someone who voted to impeach him. Retweet if you hope Liz wins. So what's happening here is George Bush is endorsing Liz Cheney, and Occupy Democrats care about this? Imagine telling, this is from Will Chamberlain. Great comment here. Imagine telling Democrats in 2004 that their activists, the alleged activist part of their party, would be applauding George Bush for endorsing Dick Cheney's conservative daughter. This isn't blanket support of Donald Trump. A lot of people try to label you as this or that, and I have nothing against Donald Trump or his supporters. But what I want to do here is say that I'm talking about the impact that Donald Trump has had, because this is classic TDS. TDS. Trump derangement syndrome. Trump derangement syndrome. That's what's happening here. They know that the TDS is so strong, they could do anything. Occupy Democrats can literally take their mask off. And Democrats are cheering this, retweeting it, like, yeah, go Liz Cheney. And some of them are so young they don't even know the history, and a lot of them are just what you tend to see people do is they just don't respond when they're like, I don't like that one. The impact that Donald Trump's had is he's forced the establishment uniparty to out themselves as a uniparty establishment. You saw the article from the Time the Time magazine on the cabal that fortified things. That was across these fake party lines. The uniparty cabal establishment controls us via different types of play toys. Let's just use Barbie doll. The Barbie doll, I did a quick search here. One has a hairstyle called the Ariana that you can do. And then the other one's called a potato hairstyle. So someone in Wyoming doesn't like the Democrat Party, the potato hairstyle, so they go with Liz Cheney. Someone in California likes the Nancy Pelosi style better, so they go with the potato. All the money goes to Mattel. So why are we arguing over the Liz Cheney and George Bush and Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton and Richard Blumenthal and Ed Markey? And they're all in the same team. They're one party. And because of the power Trump has, they're forced to unmask themselves because they have a common enemy, anyone that threatens that. Now, that's the best analogy I could come off with off the top of my head real quick. So don't slam me too hard for the Barbie comparison. But we need to have a conversation about this. When push comes to shove, whether you vote for the establishment through Liz Cheney or the establishment through Adam Kinzinger or the establishment through any other of these Chuck Schumers, Mitch McConnell, Nancy Pelosi's, all these, Dianne Feinstein, all these people, you're voting for big defense spending. You're voting for big pharma and all those big corporate interests through the different side of the same tunnel. It all ends to the same place. The cabal is laughing because they're like, we will fund Republicans. We don't care which one it gets funded for our beliefs. We throw in some single voter issues, throw in race, throw in whatever single voter issue you can think of, and then we've got most of the U.S. covered. They go to the red team or the blue team, and at the end of the day, we're the cabal. It all comes back to us. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Take care.